Hi everyone, this is Jupiter Jim with Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club. You can find me, just go to jupiterjim.club. And today's message, I'm going to show you how to use FileZilla, but let us start at the demo site. Jupiter Jim's teaching WordPress. This is just a demonstration site, no big deal. So this website is hosted on a server at webhostinghub.com. That's the name of the hosting company. So I'm going to show you how to get files from my computer, my hard drive, up to the server at webhostinghub.com that's hosting this particular WordPress website. Okay, so first let's go to FileZilla. Here's where you want to start out. Okay, just type in FileZilla and go to Google and you'll find this link where you can just type that in exactly as it is. Now, you want to download the FileZilla client. Okay, you don't want to do this, just FileZilla client. You're going to click there, all platforms. If you're using 64-bit, you click here. If you're using 32-bit Windows, you click here. If you're not sure, if you have 32-bit or 64-bit, just go to Google. Just Google the question and they'll tell you how to figure it out. Here's where you go for the Mac. So there is a Mac version. Right now you have to have at least OS 10.7. Okay, we're done with that. So after you download and install the FileZilla by double-clicking or however you would do it on a Mac, you're going to end up with this icon on your desktop. So just double-click that. Now, on the left side, all of these files are the files and folders on my computer hard drive. Once we connect to the server at Web Hosting Hub, that it will show you all the folders and files on the server at Web Hosting Hub that I have access to, that are part of my account. Very simple. Okay, to log in, there's two ways to log in. You can go click Site Manager, which gives you some more detailed options in terms of encryption and the like. If you want to know the proper way to do that, call customer service, and that's what I'm going to ask you to do here. So let's just say that the web address, type in demo site. You're typically going to type in the name of your website there. You're going to put in your password, username and password. The username and the password are typically what you use to log in to your account at HostGator, HostMonster, WebHostingHub.com, or to log into your cPanel. Now, what I want to, and the same thing with the port, you mouse over that, it's either 21 or 22 by default. You can usually just leave that blank. Here's the problem is you're probably not going to get it right on the first or second try. So if you have a problem, just pick up the phone and call customer service at your hosting company. Don't call the webmaster, call the customer service at the hosting company, because you're not just paying for them to host your WordPress website and your files for your WordPress website, you're paying them for customer support. Just tell them, look, I'm trying to make an FTP connection using FileZilla or not, whatever FTP program you're using, and you just need to know, what should I put in for the host? What do I use for username? And what do I use for password? FTP, by the way, stands for File Transfer Protocol. Okay, so I'm just going to pause this for a second. I'm going to click Quick Connect because none of this information is actually correct. And when I click, I come back, we'll see that I'm connected to the server and we'll see all the files here. So here we go. Okay, so now we're connected to the server at Web Hosting Hub. These are the files and folders that I have access to. Scroll down. And typically you're going to click on public HTML. You can click on it here. Double click on it there. And these are all the different folders or sub websites, the subdomains I have. Don't worry about that. You probably only have one. Once again, if you have any problems, just call customer support. I happen to know that all the pertinent files for this demo site that we're looking at are in the folder called demo because I created it. So I'm going to double click that. And these are typical WordPress folders and files here. Index.php, WP content includes and stuff like that. So I'm going to double click that. I'm going to double click the plugins. Now there are 4 plugins installed right now. I'm going to install another one. So I'm going to click up right here. The folder we're in is this one right here. I'm going to click there. You can see it's images and my plugins and images in my plugins. But up here it doesn't show the files that are in this folder called a FileZilla demo. It doesn't show the files in there, just the folders. So if you want to see the file, you actually have to look down here. If you want to go up a level, you just click there. If you want to go down a level or open it up down here, you can. Now I'm going to open up my plugins. I want to upload the WP Super Cache. You're just going to go to wordpress.org, download the plugin, unzip the plugin, which is what I did here, and this is the plugin. So I can just right click and upload, and it will go to whatever folder is here, or I could just click and drag that baby over there like that. Now we're just going to wait. This is kind of a big folder with a lot of files, so we're just going to wait a minute till it uploads everything. Okay, it's done. Now, two other things that's installed. Now, when you log in to your WordPress website and go in the dashboard, the plugin that you just uploaded should be listed in the dashboard. Two other things I want to show you. If you need to refresh because it doesn't look like it uploaded or what have you, just click refresh. And you can create a new file or directory here. I'm going to do it on my computer instead. Let's go to up one. So I'm in FileZilla. If I want to create a new file or directory, which is the exact same thing, folder or directory. So right click, create directory. A directory and a folder is the same thing. So I'm just going to call this, let's just call it PDF. Okay, so I know that's where my PDF files are. And there it is. It created a folder. There's nothing in it, obviously. Just click here to go back up. You can move this up and down. If you want to delete a folder, you just click there, right click, and delete. Same thing for a file. Use the same technique to just right click and delete a file, no big deal. The same principles and operations would be here. If you need to change for some reason, it says, let me just show you. Right click here. If you have a folder and you need to change permissions, file permissions, you would click there. And then you would just click around here and that will change. And I'm just going to cancel that. And that's all there is to it in terms of using FileZilla. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go back to the demo site. And if we go in the plugins, I'm just going to go to dashboard, hit refresh, go back to plugins. And the one we just uploaded was WP Super Cache. So now all you got to do is activate it and you're done. So sometimes you need to upload plugins using FTP, File Transfer Protocol, FileZilla, or you need to upload a theme or some other, you have a picture or a media file that's just too big to upload using the media library, so you need to use FileZilla FTP. Don't forget to click like. If there is a like button, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.